Annie LeBlanc. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. It's so great to see you. A little bit different these days. Now it's via Zoom instead of
Yes,
in person. How are you doing? How's quarantine life for you?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Pretty bored, but we're finding things to do. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Who
How are
are you
you?
with? Your family?
Yeah, so right now I'm with my mom and Haley and all my dogs.
Oh, how are you guys? Like, how are you passing the time? You're lucky because you do have the family all together. Like, I'm all
Yeah,
alone here in Los Angeles. So it's nice that you have people to, hang out with. How are you guys passing the time?
yeah, I don't know what I would do if I were all alone. I think I'd be so bored. So at first I was super bored. I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, what am I supposed to do if I can't go out? But I feel like we're slowly kind of adapting to like this being not our new normal or anything, but it's gotten to the point where it's just like this is what we're doing now, so we just have to like deal with it. So we've been going out to the pool, we've been tanning, trying to get outside when we can, when the sun's out. I've learned that my family is not very good at puzzles. 'Cause we've tried like 1,000-piece puzzles, and I don't know why we were like, oh, you know what? Let's go for the like go big or go home. So we tried to like do like two 1,000-piece puzzles, and we literally did not get a single piece.
I mean, these days I feel like, to be honest, are going by so quickly because there are like, you just kind of get sidetracked during the day from one thing
Yeah,
to another.
I
And yeah, I feel like it's just kind of like a repeat cycle of like sleep, do some work, eat. A lot of the day is focused around eating now. What are you guys like? What is your guilty pleasure? What are you craving during quarantine?
Honestly, I did not know that I love tacos as much as I love tacos. Like I knew that they were like good and whatever, and like I would get tacos occasionally, but like I kid you not, we probably made tacos like 10 times.
Taco Tuesday, taco every day.
Yeah, but I love tacos.
Yeah.
I think we want to try to make this dessert, but we've never gotten around to it. It's like this lemon thing, and
Okay.
we're definitely not bakers, so we'll see how that turns out.
But see, that could be something that you take up, especially as like a family to learn together during quarantine. I mean,
Yeah.
what's something that you've learned about yourself or maybe picked up a new hobby or a
Yeah.
skill during this time?
Okay, so I'm not very good at it, but I do enjoy painting. I did it yesterday.
Oh,
I'm getting
nice.
better, but that's definitely one I'm not showing. Another thing is that I like eating at my house more than I thought I did, because normally like we eat out, like even if that was fast food or like a restaurant,
Yeah.
we've been eating at my house, of course, every day, and it's not as bad as I thought it was. So I feel like after set, when we go back, whenever that is, I'll be ready to like eat at home, and I think that's better for you, number one, and just also, yeah, I guess.
A nice home cooked meal. Are you contributing to the cooking or is it all your family?
It's mostly me and my mom.
Okay, good. Okay. Oh.
Probably more my mom, but I do help out a little bit,
Yeah.
I would say.
That's such a nice bonding experience though for you and your mom especially. I mean, how would you say this time being at home has kind of strengthened your bond with your entire family?
Honestly, yeah. Because Haley and I, even though we're really close and we hang out all the time, I'm normally on set, or she's normally on set, and normally it's like on the same set, or like one person's going over there, one person's going over here. And I feel like for the first while in like quarantine, we still were kind of that way, where I would go in my room, she would go in her room. But we have been like making up dances together and doing what like siblings do, and it's really fun. Like yesterday we went outside and I was practicing gymnastics just because I wanted to and I was passing the time. And she was like, teach me something. So like I was trying to teach her like a back walk over. So yeah, I think we've definitely become closer in a way, even though I feel like we were already close, but we've been hanging out a lot and watching movies and TV shows and all of that.
What are you guys watching? What are you binging on?
For me, it's Criminal Minds.
Yeah.
I love Criminal Minds. I think, is binging Anne with an E. And she's like on the third season. She's been watching it for like 2 days. And I'm like, how do you do that? But yeah. And for movies, we just have been watching everything that's on Netflix or really anything that we can watch.
When you're in quarantine and you're binge watching these shows and you're watching these movies, is it inspiring you to kind of like add more things to your vision board, or, oh, I want to do something like this?
100%. After I watched Criminal Minds, all my dreams have been about FBI, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should like either play a role of an FBI agent or like be an FBI agent. Like I could do anything.
Oh my gosh. I could see you in that little FBI uniform on camera acting. I mean, I feel like that would be the best of both
I
worlds.
would just be in my happy place too. I'd be like, all right, let's do it.
Oh my gosh. Give her the Emmy now. All right.
We can see it.
I love that. What about when it comes to music? I know, like, I feel, you know, it's different because I've been talking to a lot of people via Zoom, you know, during this quarantine time, and some people are more inspired. Some people are kind of taking a back seat, letting them just kind of relax for the first time in like ever. How is it for you when it comes to music? Is this time creative for you, or are you just kind of like taking a break?
I feel like kind of both. I feel like we've been trying to like, this is a good time to like start focusing on music and like really sit down and like talk about what we want and like get this thing done. And we have, but it's also just been like kind of a slow process just because we're not in a rush.
Yeah.
And normally like being in non-quarantine where you have like a schedule that we have to get done, so it just goes by faster, I guess. So like right now, like we're getting things done, but it just kind of feels like it's slower than normal.
What about when it comes to your YouTube channel? Because I noticed, you know, you've been on the platform for literally over a decade now, creating these videos. And, you know, you haven't posted in a few months, actually like almost a half of a year. Is that something intentional where you want to, you know, take a step back to refocus on what kind of content you're producing?
Yeah, I actually cannot believe it's been 6 months. I mean, I can. It's insane. But it's felt really, really great to not be filmed all the time, because even in quarantine, I feel like I've already been getting so much of a break. And if we were doing YouTube, I'd be like having to have a camera, because we were daily vlogging for 5 years. And we went to weekly because it was just like we didn't have anything to film. And the whole reason why we started was just because it was fun and it was what we wanted to do, and we were just getting content, and it wasn't like a thing that we felt obligated to do. So when we came to LA and all we were doing was being on set, we never got anything. It was just like always stressful. We were like, okay, like we have to find something to film, and we were having to like go out and look for stuff, which isn't a bad thing because it was what we did. But we decided to go to weekly because of just everything that was going on in our lives. It was just better for everybody. The fans were super understanding, which helped so much. And then after a while, we were just kind of like, this is working for us and we're getting other things done and we're excited about those other things. And we've been on YouTube for 10 years. We thought it'd be good to like let go of that part of our lives and start a new chapter. And I think we've done a pretty good job on that. And I feel a lot better and happy and just more motivated to like actually work and do things.
Even when you said, I feel happy, like you have a smile that's like beaming from ear to ear. You know, I feel like this YouTube channel has been such a huge part of your life and your childhood growing up and putting these videos out there. I mean, where do you see the future of your channel going? Will you continue to post videos when it feels right for you, when it doesn't feel like not a burden, but like, oh, I have to do this video today?
Yeah, I think occasionally, just because I've been on quarantine, like I have my own channel. There's Bertaley, that is one I was talking about. But I even have my own channel that I like post music videos on and like all that stuff. But sometimes I do want to like sit down and film videos just because it's fun. Like it's what we do. But yeah, I think when the time feels right. I mean, it's not something that we're like, no more videos. We're not doing YouTube. It's just, right now it's better if we do other things.
Well, I feel like part music to people's ears, because I know a lot of people love the behind the scenes footage, especially of you and Asher, that you guys bless our YouTube feeds with. I actually just talked to him a couple weeks ago about his new music, and he misses you so much. I know you guys haven't been able to see each other during this quarantine. I mean, what do you miss most about your boyfriend?
Oh my God, everything. I mean, it's so sad. Like, I'm pretty sure he has like a date in his calendar, like the last time they saw each other. I'm pretty sure it's like almost 60 days, which is insane. And for me and Asher, it's normally pretty easy to like be away from each other, just because that's kind of like how our relationship started. Was he was in Arizona and I was in LA for like the first 3 months. We were just like FaceTiming. So it came pretty naturally to us to like go back to that and like reassure everything. Like we're really good at communicating in that way. but it's just like all my friends like have like their boyfriends and like all of their friends like here. So it is kind of hard because I'm like people are like some people are like allowed to see their boyfriends, and I'm just like, my boyfriend is in another state right now and I'm not allowed to do that. But my mom did say that after this quarantine is done, we might be able to go and drive and see him.
Yay! Hey, you know what they say, distance makes heart grow fonder, right?
Yeah.
I love it. You know, Annie, at 15, you have done so much, and I'm so happy for you, both personally and professionally. I mean, what else do you have that you still want to do?
Okay, I definitely want to have a movie in the theaters. I think that's definitely one of my goals, but like with like a real, like everything, like not just like not like a low budget like type thing where it's just like maybe in the theaters. It's like I want to like
a real, yeah.
Even if I'm not like, I don't need to be like the starring role. I just want to be able to like buy tickets to my own movie and like go to the premiere to my own movie. I think that would be incredible. Going on a tour, even like I said, even if I'm not headlining, just having that experience, I guess, is super cool. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that I want to do. So
you know what? Speak it into existence, girl. In no time, I guarantee you, I'm going to be digging up this footage, showing it to you while we're on the red carpet for your movie, and saying, look, you manifested this. You believed.
Hi, future Annie. What's up?
Yeah, you believed in yourself, and I mean, I feel like that is something, especially at such a young age. You have to have that core belief in yourself and in your dreams. I mean, what kind of advice do you give to your fans and other young artists who want to follow in your footsteps?
Yeah, honestly, I feel like I say this all the time, and it's kind of like cliche, I guess, but like, just, it sounds so like, of course you're going to say this, but like, be yourself, because that's what people are going to really like at the end of the day. Just you being you and you being something that they can relate to. Even like, you don't really have to like be relatable, like just be yourself, and someone is going to be like, oh, I agree with that. And I feel like just being you and being happy and being honest is just something that you always have to feel.